Before we get into today's stream, I just want to bring up a very important announcement. A, it's crew day tomorrow, so yay. And B, um, I almost fell into a freezer. Um, that's neither here nor there, really. It's just it's just a fact of life that I almost fell into a freezer trying to get a freezy out of the bottom of my freezer, and the freezy has been there for like I don't know, like 6 years or something. I don't know. I don't know the last time that I had freezies in
Ooh,
the
I
house.
got a bingle
I
bangle
don't.
for
I don't know when
you.
I don't know when I last bought them. So that's where we're at. Thank you, ASJ, for 100 fucking bingle bangles in my ear. But yeah, so I crawled into my freezer to get this freezy out. So if I die from eating a 6+ year old freezy, that's more the mistake of the food processing industry for not making a freezy that's like able to be eaten. Crowd control, yeah, crowd control is apparently still on. I apologize. I apologize. I forgot to take it off, but whatever. You know what? We're already live, and since we're here, we're just gonna do a little spoiler of the street of this animation now. Get it out of the way, and then we'll get to your art requests because we can. So here's a little spoiler you. So hold on, everybody. This is if you remember the time I drank terrible soda by Lion Tamer. Here you go. Here you go. Here's a little spoiler you may enjoy. Oh, I I was like, there you go. There you go. There's a little spoiler for you. I'm almost done this animation. I hope to be done it today. So I'm going to be working on that afterwards. But, it is what it is. All right, let's get to your art requests because we can and we will. And we're doing it and we're live. And who's going to stop me? The police? No. Let's just do it. You know what? I don't even need to go in order or anything. We're just gonna do it live. Anyway, how are you guys? How are you on this live, lovely, fucking whatever day it is today? Um, Thursday. Fuck me. Spicy Mountain Dew was not good. Oh no, Sour Lad. Don't eat the spicy Mountain Dew. God, imagine Futurama if Wazy got frozen instead of Fry. Well, we have the same intelligence level, so I don't think that's a problem for anybody involved, really, if I'm being honest. Stop at the name of the law, vile criminal. Listen, I doxed myself enough. I don't need the police coming in here and deciding, to murder me. I mean, if anybody deserves it, it's probably me, but I'm just saying. Now it says duck in a shoe, but, oh my god, wait, no, I'm gonna make this better. Why do I always have to draw animals, you guys? Have you guys ever considered that maybe I'm bad at drawing animals? And if I was good at drawing animals, probably I would be a furry artist and make way more money? Doesn't that make way more sense? Anyway, Kai says, I had a situation where my nieces and nephews order Uber Eats to my workplace instead of my house. Oh, man. I had that happen with a friend of mine, actually. She was over at my place and she ordered food. And then, like, the next week, she was like, hey, just so you know, I just ordered Uber Eats and things are coming to your house. And I'm just going to come get it from your house. And I was like, oh, okay. The spicy Mountain Dew is okay. Listen, you know how I feel about spicy water, okay? I feel like spicy Mountain Dew and I are gonna get along worse than just regular spicy water. I drew a lot of old buildings today. Oh, dope. All right. From where? Just like outside your house, or like you just decided, hey, I'm just gonna go outside and look at buildings and then draw them. Nobody can stop me. Interpret the duck-in issue as you wish. Oh, don't worry. I already know what I'm doing. I already have a brilliant comprehension of what I'm doing. Don't you worry, apathetic potato. I think you're going to be incredibly impressed with the idea that I'm going to go with here. But first, we gotta make him look duck-like. Um, Man, it's not like last night I drew another creepy frog doll. That would be wild. That would be wild. I mean, though, some people make a career out of drawing the same thing over and over again. I mean, look at NFT artists. Like, I mean, not that that's real money, but like, they draw the same. I draw the same thing over and over again. I've been doing that for a year. I've been drawing. Look, watch. I've been drawing this face over and over again. Ta-da! I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. I've been drawing that for like 2 years. So maybe you could just draw weird, creepy frog dolls for your entire life. Yeah, unfortunately, the driver didn't want to drive to my house, so I canceled the order. Luckily, it was gift card money. Oh, good. Then it was free stuff, essentially. Also, we got a save reminder, so we will do that. Thank you, Sneak. Even though I haven't really done anything yet, at least you tried. Did you remember Froggy's Patreon request? I actually don't, but I wrote it down. So it's literally in my Patreon request thing. Where I have to write all my Patreon requests because I will immediately forget them. But it's not in this room right now because I was using it to write a script. So I don't know what Froggy's request is right now. Yeah, sorry about your face. Yeah, that's what my mom said too. Try the same thing over and over again. It's called animation. You are not wrong. You are just telling true facts out here. Drawing the same thing over and over again, but with slight changes is animation, really. Did you know bears can run 30 miles per hour? I didn't know the exact speed at which a bear can run, but I do know they can run real fast because, like, when I go hiking, they're always like, be careful, there's bears in the area, and they're fast as fuck. Make sure you've got your bear bell and your bear mace. And I'm going to be 100% honest. I never carry that shit, even though, like, a lot of people have died out there for not, like, be wearing of bears. So probably I should have some sort of bear repellent. But I don't. I mean, it's not like I go hiking by myself often, and I'm loud enough. And I feel that my own voice would just like scare off a bear. I feel like if a bear was about to come up to me, like it would hear me first and would be like, oh, I ain't messing with that loud bitch. I feel my own volume is better than any fucking kind of bear repellent. I would like to see a bear without an ear. So just a bee. I'm Michael with a bee. Where's the bee? There's a bee! Not one of my favorite vines, but goddamn do I like that one. Sometimes you just gotta draw an old shoe that's like falling apart with a duck on the inside of it. And maybe that's your art stream for the day. I don't know. I don't know your guys' fucking life. Exactly. Glad you got it. Have you not considered that the bear just might be more motivated to shut you up? I didn't think of that, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Because usually most bears in the area, if they hear humans, they will fuck off. Just because they're like, oh, God. They don't want to put up with the annoyance of humans. So, like, they would be like, I'm not dealing with this sort of thing. And then they would leave you alone. So that's why I've never really had to deal with any bear issues. So I think I'm pretty safe. I mean, one of the people that I go hiking with a lot has, like, the bear bell and the whole bear spray and the whole don't get murdered sack. First aid kit, that's what I was thinking. And that's their whole deal, but like I'm I'm the one who's like, but they get hurt more often than me, so that kind of makes sense that they have all that stuff. I just don't get hurt as often as them, or get bear attacked as often as them, allegedly. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. There's a duck in a shoe. Look at that. That's comedy. Perfect. um, what are the four keys to success? SUSE. That's funny. The reason bears showed up in the first place is the smell of food. Exactly, and I don't smell like food. I smell like. What do I smell like right now? Regret and a little bit of lavender is what I smell like right now. Mostly because I'm wearing my gym clothes, and by gym clothes I mean my doing stuff. That's more. What color are ducks? I guess it depends on the duck. If it's a lady duck or a dude duck. hmm. Wazy, I'm a bear scientist, and I'm telling you to bring bear mace. Like I said, somebody else always brings the bear mace. I just show up and use my musical voice to to stave off bears. It's a true fact. What, you don't fight bears on sight? Listen to me, Draft. So many small animals have tried to kill me. Do you think I really want to fuck with the bigger ones? Do you think that that's like one of my dreams is to be like, oh man, I can't wait to get my ass handed to me by a squirrel could probably kick my ass. Do you think I really? You think I'm really gonna be sitting here going, yeah, that's what I need, a just giant forester creature to come kick my ass? Damn, is that duck wearing a Tim's? Also, don't try to brush the hairy horse in the spring. I would know. There's so much hair. The color of ducks are wrong. Lavender yogurt is a thing. Oh God. Why is lavender yogurt a thing? I don't appreciate or approve of this. I don't like any of this. I just want to can I just live my life instead of having to deal with this bullshit? I don't want your fucking oh here's our fucking Pepsi, what is it now? It's Pepsi Bite that tastes like the internet or some shit. Here's our Pepsi Bite. Here's our fucking fucking jump ropeless fucking jump rope. Here's our fucking lavender yogurt. Fuck off. Hello, Wazy. What is your opinion on snow? Well, as a person who lives in Canada, I have a pretty okay opinion on snow. I mean, it's one of the hazards of the job if we're going to be honest about it. I mean, if you're going to be Canadian, you better at least be able to tolerate snow. I mean, you don't have to have like a love-hate relationship with snow, but you sure better at least like understand that this is going to be an aspect of your life for the rest of your life. So that's a fact. So I don't necessarily like it, but I don't like violently hate it. I'm not out there with a flamethrower like torching my lawn every time I get a foot of snow. Uh let the chaos let the chaos release like a Beyblade. Didn't a rabbit try to kill you? Yes, it did. You could totally take a bear or maybe a shark, just punch it in the face. I don't have that good of a punch. I know this because when I punch myself, it hurts. So therefore, I am either strong or weak, and I like to think it's probably the second part of that. All right, here is a duck with shoes on. What color shoes should these be? Crew, give me some shoe colors. While I catch up on everything you say to me. I'll take my chances with a bear. I'd rather be mauled than be bitten by rabies-filled squirrel. That's true. Uh, Coffee yogurt, I understand, but lavender water. I don't even get coffee yogurt. That's gross. That's fucking gross. Or are you talking about Coke Pixel? Also, there's a marshmallow peat flavored Pepsi. That's fucking gross. Hey, Wazy, I'm feeling nice today. What do you want to hear about today? Kamen Rider or Sonic? I would love Sonic, because Sonic would be different. Don't you fucking fake Bingle Bangle me when I'm working my butthole off? This is the first time I've heard of Pepsi Bite. Why the fuck would it even taste like, and how did somebody pitch that? Somebody pitched it by walking in to a room full of really old men and were like, hey, do you know what's cool with the kids these days? The internet. And they were like, the internet. Yes, I've heard about the internet. Tell me more. And they go, well, I feel if we made Pepsi taste like the internet, the kids would buy it. And they go, yeah, that sounds brilliant. So then they just threw a bunch of random shit into a pot. And out came fucking, is it Pepsi or Coke? I don't know which one did fucking bite. The one that's supposed to taste like how dial-up internet sounds. Give them black and yellow, black and red. Wazy, you should have made it a pelican. Would have made more sense. Well, the request was for a duck, so I can't really just change the bird. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I didn't. I'm busy working at the moment. There's no way I'm gonna miss asking how everyone else is doing. Oh, thanks, Svamp. Wazy, don't remember the full story, but I think that rabbit was just running somewhere. For you had food in your pocket. I didn't have food in my pocket. It was literally like ass o'clock in the morning, like 6 a.m. And I was fucking, oh God, who's fucking bingle bangling me while I'm fucking minding my own business? Here's a real bingle bangle to wake up for the fake one. Fuck you, Bubby. God damn it. How dare you. I hope you're treating my son correctly. I didn't have food in my pocket. I was literally in shorts and a t-shirt and I was biking. Like I didn't have any food on me or anything. I was just an innocent baby child being chased by a rabbit and then all my friends made fun of me. Also, I don't know why there's a marshmallow peep flavored Pepsi. Marshmallow peeps aren't even that good. Yeah, I don't understand people's obsession with marshmallow peeps. I don't know a person who genuinely likes marshmallow peeps, like, unironically, that they're like, oh man, I fucking, that's delicious. What's up, Svamp the Swede? Fun fact, Sonic at one point had a crossover with Spawn and Mega Man. That doesn't surprise me. Pepsi Bite wants you to taste the infinite knowledge. Try Pepsi Bite. I love coffee-flavored cola, like Fritz Cola. Ew, what the fuck? It produces caramel coffee-flavored cola. Ew, what the fuck, Chris Pratt? Why do you guys always come in here with, like, the most cursed food objects in the history of... Why do I have to learn about the cursed fucking food products through Crew? Why can't I just live my life not knowing these things fucking exist? Why do you gotta be like this? Alright, let's see. What's a fucking request? I'm gonna take... Draw fan art of your favorite movie from childhood. Oh, God. My favorite movie from childhood. Oh, man. That's hard. What would be my favorite childhood movie? Okay, I know. I got it. I fucking got it. Don't you fucking worry. I've got this. Poor innocent Wazy. They don't deserve the bullying. I fucking don't. Fun fact, you can see the Morse code for Bingle Bangle in Wazy's model blinking. It's true. Wazy, I want to know how you're doing as well, you know? What do you mean by how am I doing? I'm drawing, am I not? Bro, the rabbit tried to do anything. You could just stomp it or punch it. I was on a bike. Listen, you've seen the animation. I was on a bike. Things were happening. It was terrible. No one enjoyed that, especially me. All right, time to draw up fan art from my favorite movie as a child. Fucking, I hope you are all ready for this monstrosity. And if you remember it, you're going to get a sweet internet noise from me. It'll just be me screeching into your ears lovingly, though. Like unlike normal, like when I usually screech into ears, it'll be a nice gentle screech into your ear. All right, I gotta remember how this character looks. I think she had like the biggest bangs ever, if I recall. I'm not gonna name the character until afterwards. Is it the Digimon movie? I thought about it, but I'm not gonna do the Digimon movie. Wazy, do you fear the killer bunny from Monty Python? Well, like now I do. I tried a bang energy drink. Do you know they made pecorn pie? Pecorn pie flavor. It tasted bad. Oh, pecorn pie. Or are you saying pecan? Are you trying to say pecan, which is spelled Peacan? Pecan pie? Is that what you're trying to fucking say at me? Did I just outsmart you? Did I just fucking outsmart you over pecan? Are you saying pecan? Pecan pie? Is that what you're fucking... Here. Is that what you're fucking saying to me? Is you drawing a good or bad thing? I never know. I saw your YouTube short that you read Airy by the dude who made Chainsaw Man. You holding up okay? Yeah, I'm all right. It was a fun adventure. Wazy, if you're on your bike, you could take your non-dominant hand off. Maybe. Pecan pie is a pie in which, like, do you know who made it got their face shrink? What? Clip, Wazy outsmarted someone. Pea pie? Listen, it's pecan pie. If that's what you're trying to say, that's not how you spell pecan. And I feel so smart. For once in my life, I have outsmarted crew. And it's the greatest feeling. I feel she had big Bambi eyes. Oh, she did. Okay, I found a reference pic. We're good. Before you ask, no, it wasn't Tinkerbell. It was a way better movie than any Tinkerbell movie, even though I've never seen a Tinkerbell movie. Hey, leave me alone. I was illiterate. What's your excuse? My excuse is I'm a streamer. I don't have to fucking read. Listen, obviously my job requires no brain power whatsoever, my dude. What's your excuse? Hi, Wazy and crew. Can't stay at the moment, but I hope you all have a great stream. Much love. Thanks, Iconic Board. Thanks for stopping by, and I will now hydrate. I will now put the liquids in my mouth. I feel so my favorite lunch when I was little was Hamburger Helper. I don't remember having a lot of Hamburger Helper when I was a kid. I don't remember, like, eating much of anything as a kid, actually. Like, I know I had dinners and stuff. Like, I know we had family dinners. But, like, I don't actually remember anything that we ate at family dinner time. Actually, no one clip Wazy outsmarting someone. That never happened. Are you winning, Wazy? I am, but allegedly. People are claiming I'm not, but I am. But IRL, I am. Small E says, I will say key lime pie. Damn you, memory. Why can't you spell for shit? I love key lime pie. Key lime pie is probably my favorite pie if I had to pick. If I was held at gunpoint and somebody was like, listen here, lady, you gotta eat one whole pie, but we're at least gonna let you choose the pie you gotta eat. I would eat an entire key lime pie to save my life. Fun fact, Wazy doesn't need food to exist. No, I need food. Well, I need food to exist, but like I just don't remember any meals that were like tradition. Like what? Okay, when you guys think of your guys like home life and like when your mom would make you dinner, when your mom would sit down and be like, "Are you ready for dinner?" And then make you something. What did you guys eat? What was like a homemade kind of meal that you were like, "Oh yeah, this is a thing I ate." Because I legitimately I can remember like pork and mushroom sauce, but I can't fucking like that's the only meal I can like imagine in my head right now. Key what? It's called key lime pie. It's a delicious kind of dessert. It's one of my favorite desserts actually. If I had to pick a kind of pie that was my favorite, it's key lime pie. But only if it has more of the lime stuff than less meringue. Let me catch up. Never had pie. I don't know what's sin. I know I have sin. I'm the worst of the worst to exist. Ah, that's not true, Smalley. Before I head back to college for summer school, Sour Lad, I want to fight you. Square up. Oh, okay. Goddamn. Fun fact, Wazy bananas are just fanboy and chum chum. Okay. No reason. I just want to throw hands. I take med that makes me not hungry. The only thing I remember is like tamales and spaghetti. Sunday roast. I did like see that's the thing is I don't even like I don't remember eating things. Like I ate things, but like I don't remember any meals my mom made. Like I don't remember her cooking things. I remember my grandma cooking things, but that was like, oh, it's fucking like Christmas. Grandma's here and she's gonna fucking make pierogies and shit. But it's not like that was like a regular fucking day occurrence or some shit. I don't remember my past was. I was only in history once in 1445. That sounds absolutely putrid. Spaghetti. Chicken turkey on Thanksgiving, ham on Christmas. No, I'm not talking about like special occasions. I'm just talking like in general. Like in general, I legitimately can't remember fucking things my mom would make for dinner. Like on a day to day basis. I don't think she cooked a lot. If I'm being honest, there was at one point I remember we had a maid. In case you guys forgot, I was rich for a while. And I remember we had a maid, but the problem was my mom paid for this maid, but then she was like, the maid won't clean your room for you. And I was like, well, then why the fuck did you get a maid? There's no reason in you getting a maid if she's not going to clean the rest of the house, which includes my room. It was a bizarre circumstance, which I'm still a little bitter about. Ahem. Who else had the most crackhead stories at their grandmas? You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit more on which crackhead stories you're talking about. Because like I don't have crackhead stories from my grandmas. My grandma was a nice old Ukrainian lady. Actually, she was kind of a bitch. My grandma was a bitchy old Ukrainian lady, but she wasn't a crackhead. She didn't live in a crackhead area. She lived in a shitty like city, but whatever. Did you know bananas are berries and a blueberry is green when peeled? Who peeled a blueberry? I don't know. Also, there's one kind of egg I like so far, scrambled egg. Have you tried donkey eggs? Those are my favorite. Oh no, we started talking about going to grandma's house being cracked up, and I drew her really cracked up. If you haven't figured it out yet, crew, this is the main character from Fern Gully. It's a really old movie about saving the motherfucking environment. So, save the motherfucking environment, or this little fairy girl in a red dress is gonna come fucking stab you. It was a very important story, and I loved it. um, did you tip the maid on the side to clean your room? No, I didn't. I was a small child, and I didn't. I didn't have my own money. Only my parents had money, and I didn't get any of that money. And it was only for a while when we were rich for a while. I don't know. I mean, there's grapes that are sold peeled. What? Somebody freaking sells peeled grapes? That's not right. That's just okay. First of all, grapes are delicious. I don't like. There's nothing wrong with grape skin. For A, for B, who the fuck is peeling these grapes? Who's the poor motherfucker who has to peel the fucking grapes? That's bullshit. To me, that's bullshit. All right. So here's from childhood movie, the fairy lady from Fern Gully about to stab somebody. Because that's the point of her movie. Is protect the environment or die, idiot. When I was younger, I jumped on the bed and split my scalp. She called my mom and told her what happened, but I was crying. Fuck, I gotta read. Hold on. I was crying, but because she wouldn't let me play outside. My grandpa now has me in calls me his good luck charm, because one time I watched basketball with him and his team won. Oh. What the fuck is Fern Gully? It's a movie. It's a fun fucking movie about saving the environment or you'll fucking die. Did I not just explain the entire plot of the movie? The plot of the movie, from what I understand, is this guy wants to take down the forest where the main character lives, and then some guy works there, and then he gets turned into the size of a fairy, and then he winds up helping the fairy people in their quest to stop the deforesters. I'm like 80% sure that's the plot. There's also a bat that shows up and sings, and he kind of looks like the bat from the Anastasia movie. But yeah. You're telling me there's a person out there whose job is to peel grapes? I mean, a surgery robot did peel the skin off a grape and nothing else. That's true, but we're not talking about surgery robots. We're talking about who the fuck has to peel grapes. Not only who the fuck has to peel these grapes, but who the fuck is so anal retentive? They're like, you know what? Fuck it. I only eat peeled grapes. You selfish prick. You eat the grapes you're given. You eat your grapes with their skin on. Okay? Fuck me. That's how, like, fucking people don't eat de-skinned chicken. You don't need to eat de-skinned grapes. You fucking weirdos. Yeah, I bought like 100 grams of them the other day. They're pretty much at every supermarket in the EU. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Well, I do care where I spend my cash money. If you hire a maid and you tell her not to clean your room, you're basically paying more for less work. It's true. I'm just saying my mom should have let her clean my room. I'm just saying. It's not fair that they got a maid for the rest of the house and then me, an innocent baby, had to clean my own room. It's just rude in general. Anyway, back to Fern Gully. Fucking protect the environment or she'll stab you. Wait, I gotta make her more crazed. Hold on. You protect the environment or you'll get motherfucking stabbed. It's a good movie and it's probably from like 1994 and it's fully animated. It's fucking, trust me, it's a real movie. I used to eat chicken without my skin. Kiwi! Kiwi, don't eat chicken without the skin. What is wrong with you? That's so fucking stupid. All right. Anyway, Iconic Board gave us a hydrate. I'm doing that now. I wasn't looking at the screen, so fuck. Okay, cool. I do eat chicken breast without skin. How dare you guys? The doll from Bloodborne. Yeah, okay, we can do that. We could do the doll from Bloodborne. That's that's great. That's not cursed at all. Oh man. Give me the reference pic of her in her big fucking dress. Oh, I guess her dress isn't that bad. It's better than I anticipated. Fun fact, the writer of Frankenstein lost her virginity on top of her mom's grave. And she mummified her lover's heart to put in a jar on her desk. Yes, I did know that. Actually, it's from 1992, the first movie. The second one coming out in 1998, Google told me. Well, thank you, Small Thank you for Googling it for me. Wait, there was a second one? I didn't know there was a second one, I will admit that. I was not aware there was a Fern Gully 2. But I did know there was indeed a Fern Gully 1, and I liked it. What I never understood is why people remove the crust from a sandwich. It removes like 20% of the actual bread. Well, it depends on like if you fucked up the crust. Like if you fucked up the crust, then like obviously you should fucking remove that. But like I don't know, I have no problem with crust on bread if I'm being honest. I wonder if there's one where she's not posed like a dingbat. No, of course not. Okay. Alright, we're just going to deal with it as is, everybody. But I'm going to give her a stupid party hat. We should still watch Fern Gully for a movie night. I want to watch Fungus first. Fungus the Boogeyman is what I want to watch first as a movie night. I don't know when. But that's what I want to watch. I'll watch your mom for movie night. Gotta. Explain to me how you fuck up the crust in a sandwich. Like, you know, when you toast it, the outside always gets toastier faster than the inside of your toast. And then so you have to cut the crust off because you fucked it up. And you're like, well, here's my shitty ass bread. First one is called Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, and the second one's called Fern Gully 2, The Magical Rescue. I thought you were going to say Fern Gully 2, The Second to Last Rainforest. That's what Fern Gully 2 is about. They found a second rainforest and they were like, yeah, okay. Alright. Here she is, the doll from Bloodborne. About to steal all your fucking... I can't even remember what she did. She gave you skills or some shit, I think. I can't remember what her fucking point in the game was. But I remember I didn't like her. You would show up and she'd be like, hello, good hunter. And you'd be like, fuck off, just give me my shit. I'm dead again. Now imagine barbecue bacon burger, but with no bacon. That would just be sauce on a bun. That's just bun sauce. How am I going to put a party hat in her head if she's wearing a bonnet? This is a problem for future Wazy. Whatever, I just did the sketch layer. The weirdest food thing that came... thing for me is that American cheese spray. Like cheese in a can. Oh, Cheese Whiz or whatever it is. The spray cheese. The cheesy spray. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think that's the weirdest thing to come from America. But, like, it's up there. You can fucking... I think the worst part about it is that it's aerosol. Like, had they just, like, done the regular Cheese Whiz route... where they're just like, hey, here's some cheese, and here's some cheese like spread that's in a can, then I feel like, yeah, okay, that would probably be okay. But like the fact that they made it aerosol, That's a fucking weird part. I never understood why you would toast bread. Well, have you ever like cooked a bread and then you're like, "Damn, that's good bread." And then you're like, "You know what would make this bread better is if I baked it a second time." And that's the point. That's how toast came to be. Toast came to be when somebody baked bread twice. But if you toast bread, isn't toast and not a sandwich? Well, yeah, but then you use it in a sandwich. Have you never used fucking toast in a sandwich? Fucking toast can be the bread of a sandwich. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you telling me? Are you telling me that fucking? Are you telling me because my bread is toasted, it's instantly not a sandwich? Because it fucking is. That's fucking. Are you kidding me? The same reason you cook bacon. Sure, you can eat bacon raw, and it still tastes nice, but the taste is completely different when cooked. Please do not eat meat raw. Well, if you don't eat pizza crust, I will gangsta shoot you. Your your dumbass like a true New Yorker. It depends on how good the crust is. I'm sorry, but if a pizza crust tastes bad, I'm not gonna eat it. That's just, I'm not saying I don't eat pizza crust, because I will. I'm just saying if you made your crust bad, if you fucked up on the crust, I'm not going to eat your pizza crust. And I think I have a right to, as a Canadian citizen, to not eat your gross ass pizza crust if you fucked up your pizza crust. Like I'm gonna be 100% honest. I like thin crust pizza. You know, when it's just like it's not a big sloppy greasy mess. It's just like a little. It's just a little like slice of cardboard under your pizza. But I don't eat the fucking crust of that because it's like just this hard, chewy fucking breadstick that nobody fucking wants. Have you never gone to a Subway and got them to toast your sandwich? Exactly. Exactly. You could toast bread. I've never heard of anyone toasting bread and using it for Do you not know what a fucking grilled cheese sandwich is? I'm sorry, Violet. Have you never fucking heard of a grilled cheese sandwich? Have you lived an empty life of no grilled cheese fucking sandwiches? Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody's ever gone, "Here's some fucking cheese in between two pieces of bread and let me toast it for you"? Is that not a fucking thing? You can fucking have toast for a sandwich. It's still a sandwich if you use toasted fucking bread. That's the entire point of a grilled cheese fucking sandwich. My god. My god. Wait, you call two pieces of bread with one piece of toast in the middle a toast sandwich, or would it be a toastwich? Well, no, see, that would just be a bread sandwich. That's just a sad bread sandwich. I hate it when they make it so crunchy. Like what the hell am I chewing? It depends though. I do like crunchy breads sometimes. It really depends on the bread in which I'm eating. Have you never heard of a panini maker? That's just called a croquet monsieur over here. Well, then have you never heard of a croquet monsieur? I'm butchering that. I don't even care. Like, what? Grilled cheese sandwiches are my comfort food. Exactly! And that's just fucking toast. That's still called a sandwich and it's made out of fucking toast. The entire point of the grilled cheese sandwich is you're fucking making toast and cheese. You're making toast and cheese. Fuck! Raw chicken is quite a bad idea, but beef is a-okay. No, it's not. The only raw meat you should be eating is fish, and even then, I don't know if fish is qualified as a meat. And even then, you should like check it first. How the fuck is fish constituted as a meat? Like when you think about it, like if you sit there, if is fish meat or is it some kind of like fake? Is it just like because poultry is meat, but is fish meat? Because I feel like it is. I'm gonna bring in some perspective. We are arguing the hypothetical name change of a food based on a single changed element. No, we're not. No, we're not. Well, yes. Actually, yes. You never mind. You are correct. They are hypothetically. They're saying that you can't have fucking a toasted sandwich. We just call that a croquet monsieur over here, but also add meat. Excuse me, my brain is running on 1%. Listen though, trust me, it's still a sandwich. Wazy, did you know you can now buy Charles Entertainment Cheese's pizza frozen, so you can cook it at home for a third of the entertain of the restaurant price? I am so excited. We should just get fucked up on the gross Chuck E. Cheese fucking pizzas. Fucking all we need now is to buy like five fucking tons of that and then make our own fucking theme park. Think about it, everybody. Also, Bits, I did hear you bingle bang or bonk me. Hello, welcome. We're starting our own theme park. I know it's gonna look like Five Nights at Freddy's, but trust me on this. We just get the subpar pizza. We get some shitty animatronic costumes. One of you is gonna have to go in them, cause I get my ass kicked every time I go in a mascot costume, and we'll make some fucking profit. We'll get some shitty amusement park games from the dollar store or something, like one of those like games where like you fish up fish and stuff. It'll be fine. This is not an argument. These are facts. It's a sandwich. It is. If you toast the bread, it's still a sandwich. Fuck me. Okay. Also, people are agreeing with me that fish is meat. Thank you. Sour lettuce meat. Yeah, technically, yeah. Can we have cotton candy? Yes, of course we can have cotton candy, but somebody else has to make it because no surprise here, but Wazy also has a traumatic story about cotton candy. Not that that's surprising to anybody here. Anybody's like, oh, what? I have a small animal. And I'm like, I have a traumatic story about that. Somebody's like, I have a piece of technology. I'm like, I have a fucking traumatic story about that. I hate for people to look at steak and say it's raw. Like, for a steak to be considered good enough to eat is literally by cooking the outside. It doesn't matter how raw the inside is. The outside just needs to be cooked. So literally a shit chef can make it. Yeah, I like raw, or I guess it's technically called rare. I like rare steaks. The bloodier the better. What is Wazy drawing now? I'm drawing the doll from Bloodborne. Allegedly. As a furry, I volunteer to be the mascot. Perfect! We'll call it, what will we call our entertainment, our totally not haunted entertainment district with our subpar fucking pizzas, which we bought from Chuck E. Cheese and then sell for triple the price? We should just call it like Funland. Because that's like, that implies so much but doesn't make any promises. Like, you can't call it Disneyland because, like, you go to Disneyland, you're not going to see Disney's frozen corpse. I'm just saying, we should just call it Funland because, like, that doesn't imply a lot. Or we should just call it, like, what are we guaranteeing here? We're guaranteeing subpar pizza. We're guaranteeing a mascot in a costume. And we're guaranteeing, fun asterisk land. That's it. There. Perfect. Now the real question, is a hot dog a sandwich? Hot dog is a taco. Hot dog is taco. Fuck you. Hot dog is taco. Also, thank you, Pink. I will save. I've only gotten 2 arts done, but I'm gonna save. Call it Toxyland. Just call it land. Just call it Ticket Place. Blue rare steak is when you get an extremely hot surface and just cook the steak on the outside, just till it's brown and the inside is raw as fuck. Oh god, Wazy's illicit cereal business is expanding to other markets. Yes, because we're fucking brilliant. Okay? I am nothing if not an opportunist. Okay? I see business propositions everywhere I look. I am the owner and operator of gamerdildo.com. Okay? All right, I see business opportunities everywhere I look, and I'm great at it. I'm so good at businesses. Toxic ghost, now less haunted. This is a submissive and cheeseable media empire. Technically, it would be the MILF and Cheese media empire, because MILF and Cheese came before submissive and cheeseable. And let's be honest, the submissive and cheeseable was just used to to market off the MILF and Cheese franchise, kind of like how fucking or Coca-Cola keeps releasing these weird ass flavors. It's the same kind of concept. MILF and Cheese now with pina coladas. So food, cotton candy, and costumes. Yes. Funland is like the most vanilla ass, basic, boring trash name I've ever heard. No, it's Fun Asterix Land. So it's like fun Asterix Land. Another Asterix. and then we never explain the asterisks in it. But when we answer the phone, we gotta be like, "Thank you for calling Fun Asterix Land Asterix." Yes, hot dog is sandwich. No, hot dog is taco. A hot dog is taco. I've been saying this since the entire argument happened. It's taco, and I don't care what you said. Hot dog uses bread buns, so it's sandwich. Is that Levi when he's cleaning? Why it's an actual websites don't want my email. Wazy, have you seen the newest Attack on Titan figures? No, because I don't give a shit about Attack on Titan. Fun Asterix Land, Asterix terms and conditions apply. Dollar Funland. Disc Bargain Entertainment Store. It's the Bargain Entertainment Store. You come in and we will provide entertainment, quote unquote. No, wait, that makes it sound like a hostel or like a brothel. We don't want that. This is a child-friendly endeavor. Fun land. Plot twist to how that's, plot twist is that it's a piece of the sky. Listen, it's just Fun Asterix Land is what my favorite one is so far. Alright, we gotta do the rest of this doll. I've been sitting here arguing with you guys about sandwiches and dolls for so long, I'm not doing any art requests. It's a fucking art request stream and I haven't done shit. I think we do want that. The reason you use the asterisk meaning this is context and not actually fun and not even a land. Exactly. That's the most sinister way entertainment has ever been said. It's true. Listen, sometimes we just want fun asterisk land, okay? Sometimes that's all we need in the world. It's just a big old a big marginally OSHA uncompliant theme park made entirely of people in mascot costumes that may or may not have. You know what? We should just make what we could probably do, actually, thinking about it. You know how they have Bitcoin land? We just do like that. Where we make an NFT land, and then instead of it being an actual theme park, it's just a murder aspect of it. Man, I love playing Fortnite as Master Chief with a lightsaber. It's true, but group of people groaning. No, listen, I have good points here. Either we make a fucking we make a fucking theme park that's quote unquote questionable, or we make a theme park based for people that we don't like to just get them murdered. Bit says, I just presented and handed off Reina's amiibos in a suitcase and she laughed so hard. It's like a business transaction. You got the money, I got the goods, and you open up the suitcase and it's just a fucking bunch of amiibos. Come to Funland. Now with the chances of Eric stabbing you is just 2%. Bitcoin land died the second the idea was made. It's true. You know, prison wouldn't be so bad if we just started calling it Funland. Yeah, we're going you're sentenced to 25 years in Funland. Oh, that doesn't seem so bad. You get there and it's just the same. Listen, all I'm trying to say is that I have a lot of good business ideas, and I think you guys don't take me seriously when I say that I'm great and smart and brilliant on this. Talking about Bitcoin is having the biggest. The talk about Bitcoin, it is having the biggest fall of prizes. What the fuck is this sentence, Eric? Talking about Bitcoin, it is having its biggest fall of prizes. That was a fucking sentence. Not gonna lie, with some amiibo prizes, that could very well happen. Bitcoin Land, the first virtually investable event. Bit says, okay, going back to sleeping because my body is very angry at me. Yes, you sleep. I am a big, fucking believer in just sleeping all your problems away. You've got a fucking problem, you sleep. God damn it, I'm getting bingle bangled. Fuck you, Screech Hog, trying to scare me with the bingle bangles. Joke's on you, I didn't get scared this time. How much funds will you need for Funland? We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe. And I feel like I need to do a bunch of bad investments. Like, I feel like this needs to be cursed from the start. So I feel like we need to make the DashCon of amusement parks. So, like, first of all, we need to raise an uncomfortable amount of fucking money. Like, I'm talking like at least a quarter. Yeah, like Fire Festival. We need like at least $250,000. First of all. And then we need somebody to partner with me and steal that $250,000. Actually, no, steal like 99% of $250,000. I don't know the math on that. But then I need to still try to continue to pull off the entire theme park with just that 1% of money left. Come to Funland. 5% less chance of falling off the sky. All of it. Yeah, don't steal all of it. I need at least like 1% of the money left over to continue to attempt to pull off the theme park idea without actually doing it. And failing miserably. That's the important part. Also somebody's going to need to suck some dick for water. By the way, Wazy, I really appreciate that your art requests are basically free. Really cool. Thank you, I guess. I mean, art like the difference is like with Patreon, they get to pick what they get. They're like, "Hey, I want this." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. I will do that exactly as you told me." But like stream, fucking, if I want to fuck around with their art requests, I can and I will. Like they look at this. They're like, draw the doll from fucking Bloodborne, and I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna put her in a stupid hat. Like, fuck you. Was he accidentally left the safe open with all the money in it? Actually, I also don't technically do this for free because I do make a little bit of money off the ads, and some of you are subscribed, so that like fucking helps, and stuff. So like technically, I just do this for the entertainment value because it's nice to give back to the crew and everything. So, you know, everything in there is really dingy. So I feel we need a bright red fucking carnival hat for her. Yeah. I want like the brightest fucking, yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Wazy accidentally left the safe open with all the money in it. Exactly. I just need to do a bunch of bad investments with our $250,000, which we're totally going to raise. Funland, you make the fun, we reap the profits. Wazy is a grifter at heart. I am a grifter at heart. I just sometimes I just wake up in the morning and I go, you know what? We're gonna make Funland, everybody. We're gonna make our own amusement park. We're gonna raise $250,000, and we're gonna make a theme park based on what's something everybody hates that's not NFTs. Like, we're gonna make Feetland. Wazy gives negative fucks. Patreon is just commissions with extra streps. Yeah, but it's like guaranteed. Well, it's not like guaranteed money because you can stop Patreon at any point in time. But it's like it's a nice little way for people to be like, hey, here's some money to you, Wazy, and I go, oh, thank you. Here's a little art. Thank you for supporting me. And they go, okay, get fucked, nerd. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this name. I apologize. Feldy. Feldy. It's either Feldy or FLD. I knew you were Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. Terry Violet goes, taxes? I did pay taxes, actually. I paid $2,000 in taxes last year. No, I lied. I didn't pay $2,000 in taxes.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Are you a Bingle or a Bangle?
Thank you for bingle-bangling me, ASJ. Technically, Matt paid my taxes for me because I don't make any money. But he paid $2,000 of taxes for me on my behalf. So technically, I did do my taxes. The IRS is watching. Listen, I will admit to a lot of the crimes I do, but at least I didn't commit tax fraud, okay? That's a one crime I didn't fucking commit. I committed a lot of crimes, but it wasn't tax fraud. You were right the first try, no worries. Okay, good. Thank you, Feldy. Thank you for fucking confirming it, because some people looking at crew don't confirm how their name is. I'm looking at you, Small E Biggie, who I called Small... I can't even remember what I called you before I finally figured out that I was pronouncing your name wrong. Talking about Patreon, I had the worst idea for a commission, Wazy. Oh, God. Can't wait for that. Watch for when the day comes when PepsiCo makes Bepsi. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't even like spicy water, and I don't want... I just... Stop fucking around with your product. I say... As I continue to fuck around with product. Remember, everybody, the Joker's not afraid of Batman, but he's afraid of the IRS. You didn't commit tax fraud yet. Oh, you're right, Moomin Memer. My apologies. I've committed a lot of crimes, but it wasn't tax fraud. Yet. Okay, so I'm going to combine this art request with another art request. Oh, fuck, I forgot she wears mittens. Damn it. What color are her mittens? I had a reference art up and then I immediately launched it into the fucking stratosphere because I'm good at stuff. Oh, it's the same color as her fucking ribbon. Perfect. We're good. Don't worry, everybody. Wazy commits tax evasion in the game. I don't ever think I've had someone mispronounce my name. Yeah, well, you show up with like Darling Violet and that's easy. Small Biggie. Oh, that is what I called Small E. Salt is probably the only rock we eat. I told you I was okay with smalls. Okay, so no spicy water, but what about cotton candy water? Okay, Kakashi Lover, I'm going to tell you guys the traumatic story I have with cotton candy so that you guys know why I don't want to be the one who makes the cotton candy at our imaginary theme park we're going to make. So I used to work in a movie theater, and in this movie theater, we had a fucking cotton candy machine, right? And so what we would do is every Sunday, because cotton candy it just doesn't go bad. It's just sugar, my guys. It's just sugar whipped into the air. So I had to make every Sunday I would go in and I would make cotton candy for the next week. So one time I went in to go make the cotton candy, right? And my boss was always like, Wazy, don't forget your safety goggles. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem, dude. I will wear my safety goggles. Um, I didn't. And then I launched fucking the powder into my eye. And if you've ever eaten cotton candy, you know the instant it touches something wet, it starts to like solidify into sugar. Well, it went into my eye and it started to solidify into sugar and it fucking hurt like a bitch. So that's 100% what happened to my face, and so that's why I don't do it anymore. Sour Lad's art request is just no. So here you go, Sour Lad. Here's your art request. Good job. We've got two. I want to put them together. One is Wazy squared, and the other one is something with shading on it. So I'm going to do Wazy squared, but with shading. Anyway, can't give me a tax fraud if you don't earn enough to pay taxes. That's true, but unfortunately, I do earn enough to pay my taxes. Unfortunately, I made a lot of money off YouTube this year, or last year. This year's fine, but like last year, I made too much money, so I had to pay $2,000 worth of taxes, and yeah, it sucked. And that's not including the taxes I had to pay to YouTube itself. Cotton candy water, TM, stolen from depressed raccoons for your pleasure. Wait, what do you mean the only rock we eat? Yeah. Oh my god, Wazy, this character development. Sugar in my eye is character development? Wazy, did fucking sugar try to kill you? Listen, I get murdered by a lot of things, okay? I get injured by a lot of fucking things, okay? My life is just... Guys, I'm gonna tell you a true story. This is why I use a VTuber model. A, I'm ugly. B, I get bruised and beat the shit out of a lot. By my own making. It's not that like I'm like in a fight club or anything. I just like my legs get beat up, my arms get beat up, and it's because I'm A, a klutz, and B, it seems like nature wants me dead. So I'm just saying it's a bad time out there for me. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna do Wazy squared? I don't know math. I'm just gonna have it like me, like sitting here and being like, what the fuck? Yeah, there we go. What do you mean, Wazy squared? That's the best sketch layer I've ever done in my entire life. Yes, I know exactly what I mean to draw from this. Fucking perfect, top tier fucking sketch layer, everybody. So you had bad money. I'm just bad at money. Do you get tax deductions for the charity? I do actually. It's great. Okay, I just found out that Spider-Man has a villain called Joe Biden, and his power is to steal color. Yeah, sure you weren't in a fight club. Wazy got 2 out of 10 luck on her stats. I'm also just incredibly fucking klutzy. It's not that I mean to be, and it's not even like I'll fall over and hurt myself. It's just like I'll go for a bike ride and I'll come home and I'm fucking covered in bruises and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, it's not like I remember falling over or anything or like smashing my ankle on shit. It's just like I get home and I'm like, what the fuck happened to me? Would klutzy characters in RPGs have higher HPs? Maybe. I feel I have a low HP, but okay. Please don't call yourself ugly. My stream, I do what I want. Watch as a kangaroo comes at Wazy with the pump action shotgun. Be there or be square. Now, probably a higher defense stat from getting too much damage. See, I feel like my constitution is just my dump stat. Obviously, intelligence. I have a lot of wisdom. Wisdom is not a dump stat for me. I know a lot of stuff, like how to use it. My intelligence, however, is just fucking garbage. But my wisdom is high. So that's good. My constitution, which means I get drunk real easy, and also I get hurt and I'm like dead for 2 weeks. My constitution is low and my intelligence is low, but everything else is pretty like mediocre or high. Like obviously my charisma is high. I mean, I wouldn't have a career on fucking YouTube for this fucking long if I didn't have at least like a bit of charisma. All right, we're gonna have to shade this, so I'm gonna have to actually do some actual decent fucking art here. Can I just take a different art and shade it? Is that gonna be fucking acceptable? Whatever, I'll try. I do shade some things, I just don't a lot because a lot of my stuff that I do is animated, so I don't. In order for me to make animations fast, I don't have the time to shade it. If I shaded every animation, you would be lucky if you got one a month. Like that's dead ass how it is. Wazy, high HP, low defense. What about an entirely normal armchair? Well, yeah, I would probably get attacked by that. Wazy, I saw you made an Among Us animation. That's pretty sus. No, Chris Pratt. I didn't make an Among Us animation. I technically made 3 Among Us animations. So suck on that. That's super sus. If you want to claim one of the animations as sus, all 3 of them gotta be sus. I made one if so fact so one where it was the crew, and one if so fact so where it was the imposter, and that I made the 3rd clip where it was me and my friends playing Among Us and I animated it. That's why there's some art teams that have people split the job. One colors, one draws, and one shades. That's fucking brilliant, Kai. The problem is I don't have a fucking team. It's just me out here. If I had the ability to like have a team that did the fucking animations for me, I don't know if I would do that because I'm a bit of a control freak. At least when it comes to animations, and I don't know if I could just hand it off to somebody to do things for me. Because I would want to constantly, like, you guys should see me at Extra Life when we plan Extra Life stuff. I have to, like, constantly be in everything. So it's I feel it would be very difficult for me to hand off to somebody. Like, I know there's some animation artists that do that. Like, Jaden Animations has a team, and, like, so that, like, they only have to do the keyframes. And it's like, but I don't really have keyframes. To me, I use everything as a keyframe. So it just kind of works like that. Anyway, he just kidnapped some art students. I mean, there is a very prolific art school in my town. So technically, if I could just fucking convince them with a pizza, I could put a pizza under a fucking cardboard box by the art college, and some art kid would be like, damn, I'm starving, holy shit, is that free pizza? And they would fucking fall for it. Like, I know how art students think. They're broke, and they like free things. So, like, fucking, and they're always hungry. So, like, this would work. That way you just gotta learn to grow more arms. Oh yeah, Kai, that's fucking brilliant. Yeah, fuck, yes. Cool. I'm just gonna give myself extra arms on here. This is final form ideal Wazy. I've got extra arms that like give me soft, reassuring pats on the back as I'm animating. Being like, good job, Wazy, you're doing it. You're doing a good job. Good job, Wazy. Cool. All right. There we go. I sent you a friend request on Pokemon Go. Thank you, Naked Snake. I feel you with the control freak thing. I also can't give work away. Lol, who doesn't like free things? Exactly. Especially when it comes to work. Like when it comes to animations, I can't just like voice actors I'm paying, so they're going to do what I ask. Like if I'm like, hey, I need you to scream like a little bitch. Here's fucking $20. Do that. They do it and they do it well. And if they don't do it exactly how I want, well, I paid them, so I say, can you do it more like this? So they go, yeah, sure, no problem. So like that's okay, but like handing over the entire art process to me, even if I was just to do keyframes and then like somebody else came in and did the animations in between, man, I would hate that. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I already like fucking hate the fucking um algorithm that people have to fucking bow down to. And so I've just decided to fuck that. Like honestly, I'm not going to make any money from this stuff I'm going to be making in the future, but like fucking I'm actually genuinely enjoying animating the little things that I have been animating that we saw earlier today kind of thing. So that's how it is. True Noxious Restore. Oh yeah, fuck, I should do Noxious Restore for this. Fuck, you right. You so fucking right, Sour. This is why you're best mod. This is why you win. This is why you win the mod awards all the time. Not that the mod awards have ever happened, but if they ever happened, you would win. You would win every category. It would be like most helpful mod. Actually, no. Naked Snake would win one category, and it would be stopped Wazy from doxing herself. The pizza trap would work on me, and I'm not even an art student. Exactly. Why don't you just get more inquiries dealt to yourself? What do you mean, get more inquiries dealt to myself? Are you talking more fucking commissions? Because I don't want to do commissions. I have, technically, tomorrow is crew day, and I'll be working on a commission for that, if that's what you're talking about. I went to a college, and a lot of people didn't go for the free food events, which I always found weird. Then again, they might not have been as broke as me. No, fuck, man. Even when I'm not broke, somebody's like, hey, you want some free, we've got free samples. And I'm like, fuck yes, I love free samples. Like, I'm not about to fucking turn down free stuff. That's just how it is. Like, that's the whole reason I eventually did wind up getting a throne, is because it was like, hey, free things. Actually, we're just gonna go here. We're gonna grab an actual Wazy color palette. So you guys get to see a little bit of behind the scenes. So fuck off. You get to see a little bit of that animation. But it's just because I want the actual color palette. Because I don't know what the actual color palette is. And I change the hair color all the time. Also, what is Noxious Restore supposed to be? Is it like a predatory cosplay? It's just, it was an accident that happened, and we liked it so much, we gave it a name. It was one time I hit a whole bunch of the emotes at the same time. So this is what Noxious Restore looks like currently. In the Model 2.0 version, she has a completely different look. But it was just, we hit a bunch of emotes together, and it just became fucking insane, and we liked it. So I kept it, and we named it. And you guys all named it Noxious Restore, and we kept it, and it is what it is. Oh, I didn't do the fucking triangle part. God damn it. Everything tastes better when it's free. I don't know if that's true, because sometimes somebody's like, hey, I made you a free pizza pie, and you're like, cool, and then it's like the worst pizza you've ever eaten in your life, and you're like, oh, thanks, I guess, and they're like, no problem, and then you like discreetly have to spit it into a napkin. So I'm not gonna say like all free food tastes good, but I'm just gonna say it's free food. Like fucking, why wouldn't you take it? Even though the free things are sometimes things you don't want, like Kamen Rider. That's true. Who suggested you wireless jump rope to answer for your crimes? I don't know who suggested that. Unfortunately, with a lot of Throne, it comes up just fucking anonymous. Unless you guys type your username in, I don't know who the fuck, like, requested it. I just know, like, I see it come up on Throne, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then usually I add it. Yeah, I would take free pizza event, but it's all pepperoni. Yeah, staying away. Not because I hate it, but because I don't. I believe it because what I believe in won't allow it. Have you tried picking the pepperoni off? Is that a thing you're allowed to do? Are you allowed to have like something that previously had pepperoni on it? I'm just asking. Cause like a lot of times when it's like, oh, here's like there's not a lot of food I don't really necessarily okay, there's a lot of food I don't like. But like that's the thing. You could just like pick food off. So like why wouldn't you just pick that off? No, any product is not allowed. I'm just saying maybe you could pick it off and it would be a-okay. All right, now I actually got to do some shading because one of the requests is what would the shading look like? And I'm going to tell you guys my cheap ass trick for shading, especially when I'm in an animation program. Here's my cheap ass trick for shading. Copy. I'll do the highlights afterwards, but here's what you do. You color everything in the color, and then you crank the opacity on that bitch so you can kind of see what you're looking at. And then you lock all your other layers, and then you just erase where you think the highlights would be. Trust me, this is very scientific. This is all very incredibly scientific. Yeah, actually, this would have some highlight to it. There we go. And you cut off the things that are highlighted. And if you fuck up, you can always go back and fix it. So don't worry about that. But the grass of the meat is still on the food. Oh, the grease, I think. The grease of the meat is still on the food. I don't eat Burger King because I don't know about them. Because I don't know if they make bombs, and I'm not scared of pulling a politician mailbox. The dumb thing is I took the entire "God is dead" quote and put it through an uwu translator. Oh my god! Uwu, God is uwuing dead. I actually don't know how that would turn out. Alrighty, let me just get this done. Womp womp. Here we go. There we go. So I don't do this normally on commissions, but it is a cheap tactic that you can use if you want easy done, fast shading. And trust me, it looks like it's just covered in blood or juice right now. But trust me, it'll wind out good when we're done. Tops of the shoes would be very unhighlighted. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. The dumb thing is I took the entire... Oh, no, I read that. Talking about putting things on mailboxes, gang, look under your chair. Eric, god damn it. You gotta stop this shit, you know. You're being a little dork. Okay, so after you're quickly done, here's what you do. Actually, some of the face would be highlighted. All right, here's what you do. You just turn this down. See, there's some instant highlighting, or instant shadowing, and then the highlighting you just freehand it. But what you can do again, take any random color you want. It doesn't even need to be the color. You just take the color you want and you add some highlights to whatever you're drawing, wherever you want. Again, the color doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Just trust me on it. All right. So then you add some highlights to everything. And you're like, damn, that's exactly where I want my highlights. That's good for me. So then you take that and you make that white, and then you crank the opacity on that. Oh, that didn't turn out as well as I want. We got to crank the opacity down more. And boom! Boom! Easy highlight and shading. Boom! Fucking ace. Now that's not normally how I would shade, but that's the lazy way that I do shading. So there we go. I will mark that art request complete. That's Wazy squared, and also fucking the shading on it. Let's see, what do we got? We got barbecue bacon burger without no bacon. All right. And some other things. I'm gonna do this bacon one first. Out of all of them. Multiply layer, what the fuck? Yeah, just crank the opacity on things. Just make it dark and crank the opacity, and that's an easy ass way to shade, trust me. I mean, it's probably because I'm using Flash, but still, it's just fucking easier. Wow, very nice method. I know, right? This is what it looked like in the first few coats. God is dead. God remains dead, and we have quilled him. How shall we comfort ourselves, the murderers of all murderers? I was about to ask you if you use Adobe Animate. Man, Feldy, you're new here. We fucking steal here. We are dirty pirate children. We are criminals. We fucking hate Adobe. Fuck Adobe. We I have listen, every day I wake up and there's a few things that I say every day I wake up. I wake up and I say, thank God my name's not Asia, because that's almost what my mom named me. B, I steal something from Adobe, because fuck Adobe. And then C, I look at myself in the mirror and I say, Vegeta cannot win a fight. And that's my day. Hey, you wanted to see that new Sonic movie early? Exactly. I always say, don't steal from mom and pop shops. Don't steal from like your local artists. Don't steal from like some indie game dev who's out there just like, can you please try my new game? Like, don't fucking steal from those people. Those people that are like putting their balls to the wall and trying something. Don't fucking steal from those people. But if a multi-billion-dollar fucking company is like, hey, we want you to pay a fucking subscription service to use our shit, fucking steal it. Fuck, if you can find a way around that bullshit, fuck you. Steal it. Fucking steal the free shit. If you can get your hands on the free copy of it, fucking steal it. If somebody's out there working their hardest and like, and you're like, damn, I love your, if you like somebody's stuff, fucking support it. Especially if it's just one dude out there putting his dick out there and being like, hey, this is my dick. Be like, yeah, okay, I support you. Here's a fucking $1 for your dick, man. Good job on the making the dick. But if a multi-billion-dollar company looks you in the fucking face and says, I want you to pay me $30 a month for a program you won't even own. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck that company, steal their shit. Heckle Jack says, hey, I use Adobe. Do you pay for it? Because you shouldn't. I don't care if you can use Adobe or not. You can use it all you want. You can be like, that's my, this is my illegally got version of Adobe. Fine. That's fine. Fucking do it all you want. But How much horror can you handle, Wazy? If it's a movie, a lot. If it's a fucking video game, none. Negative. I have to watch Let's Plays of horror games to survive because I can't do it. Chris Pratt says it's always morally okay to pirate Adobe movies or Adobe products. You are absolutely right. Pirating from Adobe is not wrong. It's true. Feldy says, don't steal Clip Studio Paint because it's worth the money. That's also true. Don't steal from fucking Clip Studio Paint. But Adobe, fuck them, guys. Because again, Clip Studio Paint, again, started off with like just people being like, hey, we want to make a good product for you. And they're just like, hey, you own this now. If you gotta fucking try to sell me on a subscription service for your fucking program, get your dick out of here. I don't want that shit. Screaming Ghosty says, ads, why? Why does my ad blocker never work on Twitch? Because it pays me a whole 0.5 of a cent. So thank you for watching the ads. Nintendo, when you steal a game from them from 1987, fire. It's true. That's the other thing. If you can't legally, if there's no way for you to acquire a game, like let's say, let's look at Nintendo shutting down the DS shop, and you're like, man, I wish I could get this game, but like to buy the game is like $400 from extra sellers, and they closed down the shop, so now I can't even buy it. Fuck it, steal it, fucking steal it, fucking just steal the thing. I'm like I said, don't take from fucking like little mom and pop people, but like a dude out there fucking working his dick off, fucking he's fine. However, some motherfucker who's like, hey, you gotta fucking pay me subscription or I'm not gonna give you access to this game. Fuck that. We're talking about the forbidden sausage. If anybody calls you out on it, eat an entire shoe. It's true. Chris Pratt says, I tried to use their subscription service, but the payment didn't work, so I canceled my subscription, and they told me I needed to pay like $100 because I canceled the subscription. Well, because the payment system is all fucked up, they were never able to get their money. Good. Fucking good. I'm not a fucking fan of fucking just the bullshit companies pull. Like when you get to a certain, it's just in general when somebody gets like to a point where they're like, hey, this is another thing that pisses me off that I'm about to go into another fucking rant on. Okay, hear me out. Mother 3, for example. Heckle Jack is right. People have stolen that game, and they should. Fucking emulation is good. No more Game Boy Advance games. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Masters. Exactly. Here's the go. Or $100 DLC that's worth more than the base game. Here's the thing. If you are going to fucking come at me and say, here, we've remade this game. We took it from the ground up and we remade this game. It's Final Fantasy VII. We've remade this game from the ground up. Fucking, it looks nothing like the original. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll pay you fucking $80 to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Fucking, it looks completely different. However, if you take Final Fantasy VII and you were like, here's the HD edition, and you just fucking like updated the graphics or just put it on a different console, I'm not paying you fucking $80 for a game that was made in 1997. Okay? Nintendo, I'm looking at you because you did this. You did this with Link. You were like, would you like Link to the Past? We put 4 more pixels in it and added a dungeon. Pay us $80 for this game we made in 1987. Fuck you. Fuck you for that, Nintendo. Fucking emulate that shit. Emulate that shit. Smalley's got it. Fucking cough GTA 5. If you're just gonna reskin something and it looks fucking uglier than when you originally sold it to me, and you're gonna be like, fucking pay $80. Fuck you, I'm not gonna pay you $80 fucking dollars for that shit. How dare you? How dare you? It's about fucking... I have no problem paying people for something that's quality. That's why I like local artists. I'm like, hey, can I get a commission? They're like, fuck yeah, what do you want? And I'm like, draw me on a shark fucking flipping off the moon. And they go, sure thing, that'll be $50. I have no problem paying $50 because they're going to draw me a picture of me flipping off the moon. But like, if you're like, hey, I made this fucking thing in the background, fucking pay me, like, that would be like me coming out here and looking you guys in the face and going, I made this animation 2 years ago. You gotta pay me to watch it. That, fucking, no, fuck off with that. Fuck off with that. Does YouTube make you watch an ad? Yes. Am I thankful if you watch your ad? Yes. But it's not the same fucking shit. Ugh. Smiley says, I hate when they do the Microsoft Store, put something to make it look like I could buy Left 4 Dead 2, but it's never on sale. Oh, like how PT is considered lost media because Konami is trying to wipe it from all reality. Exactly. Skyward Sword was 20 minutes on the Wii and now it's 60 on the Switch. Exactly, Sourlet. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Just like when it comes to it, like some people put their whole oh man, okay, so this is another thing that I want to talk about real quick while I'm on my ranting mood. So fucking everybody's like, oh man, the new Harry Potter game, that looks dope. I don't like fucking what's a bitch's name? J.K. Rowling, she's a fucking turf. Fuck that bitch. She's a terrible person. I don't like her, but fuck, I want to play the new Harry Potter game. Don't play the new fucking Harry Potter game. There's so many other better, because the money's going to wind up going to her anyway. Steal it. If you want to play it that bad, fucking steal it. There's so many better indie artists who are queer as shit, who fucking are like, I've never said a racist thing in my life. And fucking they deserve it way more than her. If you're going to be a racist, terrible fucking person, you don't fucking deserve the money. Fuck it. It's the same with like internet celebrities and shit, where it's like, oh, turned out I hurt several children, or or scammed all my fans. Don't give those motherfuckers money. Ugh. Flipping off the moon, flipping off the axis. What did space do you? Space is a confusing, scary vacuum, and as you know, I do not like vacuums. If you really want the new Harry Potter game, buy it used. Yeah. Or steal it. Somebody will rip it. People are smart. There's people out there that are so fucking smart that can like figure out ways around everything that they try to fucking that they set up for anti-piracy. But you know what I feel? Yo ho ho, bitches. Fucking steal shit. That's enough for a good meal from Eddie Rockets. Exactly. Honestly, I think it's okay to pirate certain movies. Like the awful Mulan remake. Yeah, I didn't pay for that shit. There's some movies, if you like them, watch them legitimately. Like if you're like, hey, this is a good movie, I would like, here's $5. I enjoyed this. Like the Sonic movie, I went and I saw that for real. So I was like, good job, Sonic movie. Here's $5. Here's some walking around money. Here's $5 fucking Sonic movie. I enjoyed this. Make a third one. And fucking that's fine. But like if you make, like you fucking think I'm gonna pay for that fucking Mario movie when the dead ass Nintendo looks me in the face and says, guess what? Charles Martinet, the goddamn voice of Mario your entire childhood, Wazy. We said fuck that guy. Get him the fuck out of here. We are only paying for Chris Pratt to voice Mario. Fuck you, I'm not gonna pay. I am not paying for the fucking Mario movie. I'm not. You're gonna fucking sidecast Charles Martinet to a side character. Fuck you. I'm not gonna fucking pay to watch your shitty movie. Somebody's gonna illegally get that for me and I'm gonna fucking watch it. Fuck you. Anyway. The Mulan live action movie is a crime. I miss the funny dragon. That's fair. Why the fuck do people care about something that doesn't affect them? I care about a lot of things that don't affect me. Like stealing from big corporations. I paid Red Dead Redemption 1 and got it from GameStop for $17.99. I posted it in the Discord server. Someone clowned me for buying a physical media. And guess what, bitch? At least I don't have to pay for a game that's more than 10 years old for $40 online from the Microsoft Store. It's fucking true though, because it's like, then you own it. Cause that's a fucking pain in the ass, you guys. It's just like I buy a fucking digital game and they could be like, no, fuck you, we own this now. You don't get access to this game you paid $40 for. And then they quote unquote remaster it like 5 years later and are like, hey, would you like to pay $80 fucking dollars for the same fucking game? It's okay to have physical media. Especially if it's a like the main problem is actually I will say this because of course we all know about GameStop and everything. Here, um anyway, we all know about GameStop and shit like that. The problem is that like a Nintendo game that has Mario in it, they're like you get so much trade-in value for a first-party Mario game because they have to sell it. They have to resell it for such a fucking absorbent amount of money. And I know it's not fair and I know it's bullshit and I fucking hate it. But like you trade in your Mario Party and they're like, "Oh, would you like $17 for this Mario Party that's like 9 years old?" And you're like, "Jesus fuck, why?" And they're like, "Because Nintendo makes us resell it at like a fucking absorbent amount of money." But the thing I do like is I do like things like Game Pass where it's like I will admit one of the subscription services I like is Game Pass because it's like here's a selection of games. You don't own them, but you can play whatever the fuck you want. So that's fine. I got it used for $17 and saved $2. Exactly. Good. Good. Heiko says, I like having a physical of my video games, but it's gotten to the point where I don't have enough space to put them. Yeah, okay, yeah, that can be a problem. I have too many video games. Have you considered just like getting a wire, right? And connecting it from one end of your room to the other and just like sliding the discs on there. I mean, I guess it would only really work for discs. It wouldn't work for like Nintendo like little cartridges. But like for discs, you can just put them. Is this gonna scratch the fuck out of them? Of course it is. But nobody fucking takes my advice here anyway. Just extend them on a wire above your room. Anyway, let's see what the next art request is. I've been sitting here too long drawing this barbecue bacon burger with no bacon on it. It's just a T-bone steak in some bun. Oh man, okay. Let's see. Link rolling off a cliff. Okay, perfect. That's an easy art. All right, we'll take that one. Let me just save this. But that's I guess the end of this rant is what I'm trying to say is piracy is good. And if you have to steal things, sometimes you have to steal things. I mean, fucking capitalism is a fucking terrible hellscape. So pay your independent video game creators a little $5 walking around money, but steal from big companies. That's a fucking lesson of today. Please don't kick me off Twitch, man. If you need one of those little CD sleeves. Yeah, we have one of those. Someone needs to do that and send her a photo. No, I just have a little CD album book thing. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with having a little album. If you have to get rid of your cover case, like unless it's one of them steel book ones, fucking do it. Well, see, we don't take your advice because they usually don't end well. I mean, that's usually probably your best idea. I mean, I'm not saying my advice is great, but I am saying a lot of my problems are still problems because I do not solve my problems well. Eat the rich. You are 100% right, Ghosty. Just fucking fuck it. I am not a rich individual. I'm on Twitch for Christ's sake. Just fucking fuck you, Jeff Bezos. And also Elon Musk. Elongated muskrat. Where would his eyes be? Here would be his mouth. Breath of the Wild Link does not wear a hat. if I recall. This one's gonna take a lot of rotating just so I can get the fucking angle right. But okay, we'll do that. Hell no, I refuse to let any of my precious babies get scratched. That's fair. I still have the box from my OG Grand Theft Auto 3 trilogy. I bet it's now worth a fortune. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. See, they said that about a Charizard card. And I own a Charizard card. And it's not worth shit. Eat the raw chicken. No, I don't want to, Moomin. And Crypt Rat. I refuse to spell his name correctly. He's that shit. Who's Crypt Rat? Chris Pratt? Is that who we're talking about? Also, fucking I don't know if he has a lot of money, but also fuck Chris Pratt. I mean, that was my whole thing on the Mario movie. I'm gonna steal the fuck. Like I said, I will admit to a lot of my crimes, but I didn't do tax evasion. Tax evasion is a one crime I didn't commit, but I will say I will 100% steal the Mario movie. I have no problem with that. I have no problem directly staring some fucking who's in charge of Nintendo America right now, the Bowser guy. I have no problem staring Bowser in the face as I fucking torrent the goddamn Mario movie. I don't know if he was the one directly responsible for this garbage that's about to happen, but I feel like he is. So this is my other problem with the Mario movie, and I've fucking mentioned it before, but goddamn, they haven't released a single key visual on that, and that is concerning. Why haven't you released a key visual on that so we at least know the art direction? It's gonna be shit. I still have a box of Sega Genesis games. Oh damn, that's fucking dope. I never owned a Sega Genesis. I never owned a lot of video games. Believe it or not, everybody, I don't play a lot of video games. I'm just not good at video games. Could you believe in your Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards? Could you believe that I, Wazy, internationally famous YouTuber and Twitch streamer, could possibly be bad at video games? The IRS will break your kneecaps for fun. Yeah, they will, but they won't break mine because A, I'm not Canadian, or A, I am Canadian, and B, fucking I paid my taxes. You wouldn't download a car. There's only one Mario movie for me, and it's the beautiful Trash Fire from the 80s. I actually recently just watched that for the first time. And by recently, I mean like last year sometime. We had a movie party with friends, and I had never actually seen the full movie before. I'd watched like pieces of it, but I'd never actually, like, it never held my dumb child interest enough to actually watch anything about it. And so a bunch of my friends watched it, and it was my first time watching it. I was like, my God, this is fucking a trash fire. And it was beautiful and glorious, and I had a great time. I was like, how did they legally get away with calling this a Mario movie? It was fucking terrible, and it was great. Zeph says it was fantastic. The Queen needs your tax money so she can buy more tea and crisps. Listen, Sour Lad, I didn't throw my tea in the fucking lake, okay? I was like, yes, very well, madam. And Canada didn't throw it in the fucking river, okay? We were better than that. Wazy is not Canadian. You hear to hear first, folks. She's one of those pirate lizard people of Atlantis. Yes. 100% yes. If we could start a theory that I am just a lizard person, I would be okay with that. I am one of the Illuminati lizard people who runs the world. And I am personally responsible for letting the new Mario movie happen. That Monster Hunter movie that was just a military jerk off made by a guy who made Resident Evil movies and his wife. It's so bad. That wasn't even a Monster Hunter movie though, Ghosty. They just made a movie where they shoot monsters and then like threw the Monster Hunter label on it, and we're like, yep, good enough. That's a Monster Hunter movie. I know this because Matt watched it on a plane when we were going somewhere once. I can't even fucking remember where we were going, but he watched it on the plane. And this is the thing, Matt doesn't walk away from bad movies. He will sit there and he will suffer through them. He fucking turned it off, and he's like, I can't fucking do this. It is literally so infuriating. I can't fucking do it. And I was like, oh my god. The It crowd made a parody about you wouldn't download a car anti-pirating ads. Good. Ghosty says, don't even bother watching it. It's that bad. Then Smalley says, I'm going to put a link in the Discord. Good. The British are suffering from tea withdrawal. Bowser has nothing to do with the Mario movie. It's Illumination Studios making those decisions. A company that makes more with less. Who is Illumination Studio? Okay, hold up. We're gonna... You know what? I really shouldn't even do art request streams. We should just have fucking conversation streams where I just sometimes draw it. Sometimes I draw during the streams. Hold on. All right, hold on. Illumination Studios. What have they done? What have they done that I would know? Oh man, projects. Oh boy. Oh, they did Sing. They did The Secret Life of Pet. They did this. Oh, they're the motherfuckers responsible for the motherfucking Minions. Oh, these motherfuckers. They created Minions. These motherfuckers. Ooh, and the Lorax, Tumblr Sexy Man, the fucking Green Man. Ooh, these motherfucker. Now I'm real pissed. The motherfuckers. It's the motherfucking Minion motherfuckers. Are you kidding me? They fucking let the Minion motherfuckers have use of Mario. You fucking kidding me? You fucking let the people that made Minions make the motherfucking Mario movie? Are you fucking kidding me with that? I mean, I get it. You're like, oh, you fucking Minion me. I'm gonna fucking take over fucking Facebook with the goddamn... Sorry, it's not even called Facebook anymore. Fucking the metaverse. We're gonna take over the metaverse with fucking Mario memes, guys. Everybody, that's fucking brilliant. Let's fucking do it. Wow, great. The movie sucks so much. They used Gore Malagia's sequel bait. Sequel fucking bait. Matt is in Matt Pat? No, Matt is in Matt, who streams here. He hates Matt Pat. He doesn't hate Matt Pat, but man. Nothing gets done. It's true. No fucking work gets done, guys. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to stream art requests, and like fucking no work ever gets done here. That's just toxic here streams. No work gets done. Maybe that's what I'm going to start with when I start Wednesday streams. They're not going to be art requests. It's just going to be, I'm going to talk at you, and maybe I'll draw. Yep, it's the Minions people. The first time she's figuring out that the Minions people are making the Mario movie. It's true! Mark Zuckerberg is a criminal. Fuck that guy. Mark Zuckerberg! Facebook fucked the shit out of Minions. Don't blame the movie. I'll blame the movie because they made the little bastards, and then they went, holy shit, these little bastards are profitable, and then they made like 2 fucking movies just based on the little yellow fucking Twinkie idiots. Matt, please put a brown baker bag over your head for hyperventilating, not appearances. I'm still mad about the film, and I just saw it 3 months ago. I'm sorry for yelling, just... I'm just curious as to why Nintendo chose that studio in the first place. Money, because Nintendo loves money. Yes, Chris Pratt is correct. Chris Pratt knows what he's talking about when it comes to money. Just... fuck... Listen, everyone, just fucking... Goddamn. God damn. Put your money somewhere where it matters, everybody. Money isn't the be all end all of the universe. Just put your find where your fucking heart is and put your money there. Okay? If you're gonna look me in the eyes and say Adobe has my heart, Adobe, my beloved angel Princess Adobe, I love you. Then fine, put your fucking put your fucking money there. Okay? If that's if they own your heart, then fine, put your fucking money there. But if you're like, oh hey, this fucking indie fucking game creator who made fucking Sewer Rave has my hearts. Fucking, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My friend Pink bought me the game Sewer Rave, which is by an indie artist called Slitherpunk. And I was like, man, that game looks rad. I want to play it. And Pink bought it for me. But I felt bad because I didn't support the artist. Technically, Pink did because it was Pink's money that bought me Sewer Rave. I went to their coffee that they had, and I was like, here's $50. Thanks for fucking making a game I enjoyed. Like, fucking, just, goddamn, don't fucking give money to the people who don't fucking need any more money. Goddamn. So do you hate Sonic because they made furries and OCs? No. Technically, the very first mom and dad made the very first OC, if we're going to be honest. I don't even hate Sonic. I enjoy Sonic. I hate fans of Sonic, if I'm going to be honest. The ones who were like, let me see. Wait, I'm not doing the right face. Let me see his feet. That's a part of Sonic I don't like. The people that are like, Sonic is now pregnant and he's praying to Jesus because he's pregnant. No. That's the part of Sonic I don't like. What have the minions ever done to you? They've been fucking annoying, okay? Bargain bin movies. When you said Mark Zuckerberg, I was thinking of the Fairly Odd Parents dad. That's fair. I was actually going for more Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps. But you know what? I will take Fairly Odd Parents dad any day. The minions encapsulate all the things that are wrong with the current animation industry. They are setting a bad standard in a whole art form. Actually, I think NFTs hurt the art industry more than bad movies. Like, because at least movies, people get paid for them. Like, if I'm going to be honest with you, at least if I was to bust my ass and make a stupid fucking Minions movie, at least I would make a couple fucking bucks from the fucking Minions movie. But NFTs, they're like, would you like fake, god damn it, Ridge Wallets, piss off. Sorry, my phone's going off because Ridge Wallets is asshole. But like, if fucking NFTs are like, hey, make this stuff for us, we're gonna pay you in fake digital money. Heckle Jake says, you think they'd have higher standards for their mascot, especially knowing how stringent they are with copyright content. You think that, Heckle Jack, but do you remember the CDI Zelda games? You'd think they'd be like, we don't know who we want to give. I feel like Nintendo has their fingers all up in this bitch. So if it's bad, I'm also blaming Nintendo. They already set bad standards. Hell, they're just following after Disney. Listen here, if your name is becoming well known for banning people for no good reason, getting zucked. 3D animation is boring to me. I know they have good 3D animated movies, but still. I have no problem with 3D animation. I think it requires just as much skill and work behind it as hand-drawn animation. I will say there's a bit more charm in hand animation, but that's not always necessarily true. The 3D animation that we see is usually like just quickly pumped out. Like, I'm talking like Frozen 2. You see Frozen 2 is just like pumped out bullshit that they're just like, here, we're going to fucking put it out. We've got the character models. Just fucking pump out the movie. Pump out the fucking movie. Pump out the movie. But then you look at something like Lupin the Third. movie that's coming out that's 3D. Holy shit, does that movie have fucking style? Like, 3D animation can have the potential, but you need to give a shit. It's the same. Oh man. Okay, this is gonna make me look so bad. So I'm gonna say this, and nobody get real mad at me. I'm gonna get in trouble for it anyway. I don't give a shit. I'll get canceled for it. I don't care. This is the thing that pisses me off. I come out here and I work my ass off when it comes to animation sometimes. Like I am fucking putting explosions. It's like fucking here. I'm gonna show you an example. This is what I'm going forward trying to do. Like look at the animation here. It's just fucking watch this shit. I come out here and I'm doing this. Fuck. That's the animation I'm doing. That's the kind of animation I like to do. This is the fucking doing this static standing there talking animation fucking drives me wild. I hate fucking doing it. Doing this kind of shit, doing this where I'm like animating me coughing, dying, animating this, even though it's not even like the most like groundbreaking fucking animation. It's fucking like smash. Like I'm fucking like it's moving. It's moving. The thing's like fucking. I do not like the quote unquote animations where it's more kind of like animantic, where it's just like fucking standing here and like, here is my character telling you a story. Now they're going to move a position and be like, and they're just, and it's the same continuous fucking thing over and over again. And that the problem is that kind of style is very fucking popular. But it's just, I'm so fucking canceled. I don't give a shit. I call it animation and static animation. This kind of static animation where you just have a character standing there and it's just, you're using different JPGs. So it's like a PNG YouTuber where you're just like, you're standing there and you've got a character standing there and then they like change their facial expression slightly. To me, that's not really animation. Especially if it's like, if you're saying it's a story time video animated and you're just standing there, it drives me up the fucking wall. Anyway, whatever, that's my cancelable offense, is I fucking hate when somebody just takes a static character, throws it over top, and is like, this is an animation. And it's not. At least some people have the fucking decency to still call it fucking animantics, but whatever. Whoo! Sorry. I need a drink of water because I'm a thirsty bitch. Let me catch up on you guys, because you guys say important shit. I think we should move from the negative topics to a positive topic, like favorite TV shows. Good idea. Wazy, the CDI is the reason Nintendo got stingy in the first place. I know, but still. There's also Klaus. That looks like a great movie. Oh, I liked Klaus. My favorite TV show of all time is Doctor Who. I love it, and I love the community. I never really got into Doctor Who. But Matt did, and there's a lot of Doctor Who stuff in my house. Didn't the 3D Lupin come out already? It might have. I have no idea. I have no like main interest in Lupin the Third, so I never kept up on it. But I was like, damn, that looks good. Whining with Wazy is 100% a podcast I would listen to. I'm enjoying this. The Household Husband anime. Oh, fuck, you're so right, Sour Lad. I don't want to talk about that. Ooh. Feldy says, I know what you mean. I wouldn't call that animation either. I know, but there's just... Again, I'm trying not to be fucking salty about it, but it's just... It's one of those things where it's like, I see so many damn good animators who bust their ass trying to do actual real-ass animation, and they don't get nearly enough credit. And it pisses me off when some dillhole like myself passes the people that are actually out here doing actual animation. Like fucking I know people that like are not like don't have the fucking sub count I do. And they're out there fucking animating amazing fight scenes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is nobody? Why do they have less internet traction than me? It's because the algorithms, but we're not gonna get into that. Fucking throw that out the fucking window. All right. Ghosty says, my favorite TV show used to be an Irish-British show called Primeval. It's about dinosaurs going through portals to the future and wrecking shit. It had the budget of a wad of gum and wings, and fly wings, but they put so much love into it. That one Lupin the Third dub is amazing. Actually, a stupid show that I love the shit out of. It's not even a cartoon. It's quote unquote real life, but it's very fake, and I love it. A show I love is Ghost Adventures. And it's about this tool of a guy, and he travels into quote unquote haunted places with his camera crew, which consists of a guy who's afraid of everything and some other idiot tools. And they all go fucking hunt for ghosts together, and it's just full of stupid, like, classic ghost hunting fake bullshit where it's like, oh, did you hear that noise? Somebody scratched me. I felt scratches on my back, dudes. Check it out. The scratches on my back. It's literally like, God, what's that fucking game? You know the game where everybody goes to a house and there's a bunch of ghosts in there and you guys got to work together to hunt a ghost down? Fucking, it's that game, but it's a real show with a dude who takes himself far too seriously. And, like, my favorite thing about it is, like, he starts the show all the time. Like, it does its little theme song and shit. And it starts the show all the time. And it's like, when I was a child, I had a terrifying experience. Since then, I've been interested in the paranormal, but he never tells you what this experience is, like the entire time. And it's just a guy who takes ghost hunting far too seriously, but they have to fake it because they don't fucking have anything. And so it's so terrible, but it's so good, and it's like literally one of my favorite shows because it's just so fucking stupid, and I just enjoy. His name is, I think it's Zach is the main guy, and I love it, and he's fucking hilarious. Anyway, Screaming Ghost, he goes, I watched that show. It has like 24 fucking seasons. They're still doing episodes of it. Smalley says, my favorite TV show is It Crowd. Oh my god, it's great. And how to find a way to hit humor spot on, most of the time killing it, but someone misses, and it's really good, and it's on Netflix if you want to watch. Also talking about pirating, I like Our Flag Means Death. Actually, Pink was the one who got me to finally fucking sit down and watch it. It's the gay pirate show, and you know what? It's actually pretty fun. I enjoy it. I'm not done it yet per se, but I've got a few episodes left, and I'm fucking enjoying it. Does he have bracers on his arms? I feel he does. He fucking does. Okay. All right. Good enough, Link. I really should just turn these fucking streams into just talking with Wazy. Welcome to Wednesday's Talk with Wazy. It's a talk and draw. I mean, I guess that's technically what work streams are. But, like, I don't know. Feldy says, I love the It Crowd too. It's what my favorite character is Richmond. Wait. Is that the dude with Martin Starr in it? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna dox somebody. And don't tell them, because it's funny, and if they're still here, they're gonna get mad at me. Anyway, so you guys know Zephyr. He's done a few streams with me and stuff. We always joke that him and another buddy of ours look exactly alike. And the thing is if you took the two of them, they both kind of, like, they both look like this. That's kind of what they look like. They look like Martin Starr smashed together. Anyway. Oh, he's from Silicon Valley. Okay, well, fair. But still, also it's IT because they are IT. That's probably why I fucked it up. Everybody is losing their mind at me right now. It's pronounced IT. The IT stands for information technology. I IT doesn't sound for information technology. It stands for guy who comes and fixes my fucking computer. Well, that's not Richmond. The more you know. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. Who is surprised? Who the fuck here is surprised? I don't know what I'm talking about. Wazy be like, oh, you watching the ET crowd? Oh, hey there, son. You watching the ET crowd? Oh, the little bit the ET crowd. Hey there, bud. I love the ET crowd. Smalley says also yes, about the way the house has been animated. Yeah, that one fucking that was an animation. That was an animation. That was a fucking Webtoons comic at best. At fucking best, that was a Webtoons comic. Which there's nothing wrong with Webtoons. But don't fucking, like, look me in the eye and be like, yeah, this is my fucking animation. And then you just fucking pull out a Webtoons comic. Fuck you. I have the manga and I've not watched the show. Don't watch the show because you're basically getting the same fucking shit. I'm dead serious. They didn't animate it. They just took stills and colored them and were like, that's it. That's the whole show. It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm not a fan of it. The live action movie, from what I hear, is dope though. Yo, have you seen the Sherlock manga? Like Benedict, there's a Benedict Cumberbatch version. I knew there was like a regular Sherlock one, but I didn't know there was a fucking Benedict Cumberbatch version. That's fucking no, I don't like that. So like the Junji to the animated collection. The Junji Ito animated collection. I don't know who that is. I gotta look this up. Screaming, hold on. I gotta Google this. Hold up. Animated collection. I don't know how it's animated. I mean, that's horrific, and it looks fucking rad. But it really depends on how well it's animated. It's getting Adult Swim shows. Dope. I don't like that Benedict. I don't like that Humble Bumble Cumble Bumble is getting a fucking a manga of Sherlock. Because I don't know how they're gonna fucking animate that face. Anyway, thank you for rating. Oh God, I'm gonna fuck this up, everybody. Who's ready to watch me fuck up another name? Thank you for rating Nico Muda. Yeah, probably ace that. Probably fucking ace that. Thank you for fucking rating. Fucking. I hope you had a good stream. I don't know what fucking Sour Lad. Can you do a shout out for me, please? Yeah, fucking enjoy water. You are done. You're done your stream. Put water in your fucking body. What color are Link's eyes? They're blue, right? I'm not drunk, am I? They are now blue. Yeah, they are. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Also, thank you also for following. I appreciate that. Welcome to the crew. Crimes were committed today, but not by me. I didn't do any of the crimes. Hello, hey Argo. Hello. Oh God. I'm getting freaking the second one. God damn my dick off. Oh, it's Vending Machine. Hey, Vending Machine, what's up? How is your stream? Put liquid in your body. Everybody's finishing their stream and showing up here. I hope you freaking put water in there. Which is terrible because I'm not doing anything today but complaining about the Mario movie as usual. And trying to draw a Link. Rolling in a circle, which I had to butcher because I couldn't draw a Link in the position he was in. There. I hope this fucking fuels your need for Link rolling. He's kind of in the recovery position, actually. Don't worry about that. Maybe he just had a little bit of an accident. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, I realized I made his boobies too big. It's fine. Don't worry about Link. He's okay. He's okay. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Does ketchup count as a liquid? Garfield, I really no. It's yes, because it's a juice. Because there's so much sugar in liquid or sugar in liquid. There's so much sugar in ketchup that I feel that it would 100% be a juice. Nico says I have to sorry to raid and run, but I'm so hungry. Well, yeah, I don't ever expect the streamer that raided to like hang around. Like they just pulled a minimum of an hour out of their butthole of entertainment. And they need to either bathroom or hydrate or whatever. Also, Kakashi Lover gave me a hydrate, and I will do that right now in my shitty body. But thank you for the raid, and I hope you have a good freaking rest of your day. Let's find the next art request. You know what? I can go a little bit longer. I do want to do some work today. So we'll have to go back to that. You know what? Let's take this one. A kangaroo standing holding a pump action shotgun menacingly. Let's do that art. Small E says, I watched a reveal trailer thing from Netflix trailer. Yeah, that's why they went with that style. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't. Listen, I'm just saying there's a certain, I'm very opinionated when it comes to animation. Like things like Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, freaking mwah, chef's kiss, top tier animation. They had to animate that on pretty much on ones and twos. Are you kidding me? When you have that many different characters moving at different times, you got to animate that in ones and twos, and that's talent. Anyway, what was I drawing? A kangaroo with a shotgun? Yep. A kangaroo holding a pump. Kangaroos are already menacing. Why does he need a shotgun? By the way, they were originally still images. See, it's just like I said. I don't have a problem with what I don't know what the actual term is called, but static animation. I have no issue with static animation. Just don't look me in the eye and tell me it's animation. Don't sit there and tell me, yeah, we're going to animate this. This is an anime. And then give me static pictures to look at. You get your, you look at me and you tell me what it is. I webtooned this. That's fine. It's an animatic. Fine. That's fine. Ugh. Oh, I'm going to butch this name. Eiley? Snail Mage. We're just going to go with Snail Mage until I get confirmation on how to pronounce that name. Because I'm an idiot who has none reading comprehension. Have you watched Arcane? No, I have not. However, I do know the animation style, and I have no interest in League of Legends. League of Legends, fuck you, League of Legends. However, I will say, beautiful fucking animation. And do you know why? Because they weren't afraid to make it ugly. Sometimes you just gotta not be afraid to make things look terrible. And that's okay. And fucking, there's one thing that actually I saw a video clip of, from Arcane, where it's, I think her name is V or Vi, I don't know her name, but the pink-haired one. She's on the ground in like a pool of her own sweat and blood and tears and stuff, and they're like, get up or something like that. And she like pulls herself off the ground, and like you see her face as it's like literally like pulling off the ground, and it's beautiful. And it's like, I have no problems with the art style. They did it so well, but I just have no interest in League of Legends. I'm sorry, League of Legends. You probably, great, top tier animation. Yeah, fuck League of Legends. Ghosty says, is that the League of Legends show? Yes, it is. I was just talking about this. By the way, they were originally still images. You don't need to bring that cursed game into this. Listen. Like I said, nobody likes League of Legends, but Arcane is good and fine. Oh god, I gotta drop a shotgun. Why are you making me draw my two least favorite things? Animals and other and other things. Ugh. But yeah, also, fuck the Mario movie. Kiwi says, I really have to try animating again. Listen, you just gotta do it. Just, you're never gonna know unless you just sit down and just draw a picture and then draw another picture immediately after that. You don't even have to do like that good of animation. Look at look at this. Literally, I just changed the position of the head. Like it's super easy. Animation is super easy, I say, quote unquote. It's not. Yeah, fucking run. Fucking run. But just do it. It's fun. You don't need to know about anything about League of Legends to watch it. That's fair and reasonable. I just don't want to. All right, now I gotta figure out what a shotgun looks like. Are you kidding me with this? Me, a Canadian who knows nothing of weapons, has to draw a weapon? Okay. I will try my bestest. We'll see what happens. Dude, I'm playing League of Legends while touching grass. I don't know. Impossible. Ben says animation is a hostage situation. It is! But that's the thing, is you don't even have to really be good at it. Just go out there, draw one picture, and then draw another picture that looks almost like the first picture. It's fine. I fell out of love with animating, mostly because I was doing a bunch of static animation. And I hated it, but I'm enjoying doing it again now. So I'm just saying, you have nothing to lose but copious amounts of time and your sanity. And like, let's be honest, you were gonna lose those to begin with anyway. So like, what's the point of kidding yourself? Just animate. You were gonna lose your sanity and a whole bunch of time doing other stuff anyway. How dare you know what Remington insert model and number? You must be Canadian. I don't. I'm looking at the Blue Line Solution PD 18SB pump action shotgun. Why do they name guns like animation tablets? Why? I am drawing on a Gaumon PD 2200, and this gun is called a PD 18SB. Are all guns named like tablets? I guess guns came first. Are all tablets named like guns, I guess? Alright. It has to be menacing. How do I put a JoJo face on a kangaroo? Nani? Alright. We'll figure it out when I get to the sketches. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry anything about that. I mean, Wazy, I have some old animations on YouTube I made with Flip-A-Clip on an iPad, and it's not very good at all. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. You did it. Did you have fun doing it? Are you proud of what happened in the aftermath? Good enough. Do you look at what you did and said, yeah, that was pretty cool? Fucking dope then. Fucking dope. I don't know, Magic Baby. My first digital animation was in MS Paint. See, you can animate with anything. You can animate with rocks if you really wanted to. Man, MS Paint, goddamn. Like, I'll put one in self-promotion. Do it. Go in the Discord right now and put it in self-promotion. Let everybody go see your animations. You should never look back at your old stuff and go like, oh man, it was so cringe, unless you're drawing like Sonic feet pics. I mean, then then you could be like, maybe a little bit of cringe, but nothing's cringe at the end of the day. Like frig, we were all 12 once. No matter what, you're gonna freaking hate something you did at some point. So you might as well just embrace it and just have a good time. No, like the actual gun, the Winchester model, 1897 pump action shotgun. But some name the shotgun street sweeper. Oh God. Listen, he's got a shotgun. What more do you want from me? You want me to accurately portray an angry kangaroo with a shotgun? I posted my best one in self promo. Good. Do it. I'm always 100% on you guys posting your art in whatever it is you do. Even if you just like make weird food videos. I don't know what you guys do with your time. Just put it in self promo. I'm proud of you guys for doing whatever it is you enjoy to do. I didn't mean to make this a positive stream, but here we fucking are. Good job doing the stuff you do, guys. Good job doing that thing. Frig, how is he going to shoot this if his hand's down there? You know what? That's not my problem to think about. Where's the clock mechanism in it? I don't... I'm Canadian. Do you think I fucking know how guns work? Small E, look me in the face and tell me you think I know how guns work. You think I, a daughter of a man who owned several illegal guns, has any idea how fucking guns work? Because I'm about to tell you, pro tip, I have no idea. Kiwi says, I make Minecraft videos nowadays. See? Everybody's got a thing. Whether it's Minecraft or like, I don't know, your OnlyFans, whatever it is. Don't bonk me, Red Dragon. I'm telling truth out here. I am being incredibly positive for a Thursday before a crew day. So like, I think I deserve no bonks today. I didn't even say one slightly disagreeable thing. Not even partially. Alright, yeah, this is going to be my last art request of the day. I apologize. Then I will call the stream. But don't worry, we've got to still do the rest of this kangaroo. I do speed paint or animation tests. See, that works. That works. Also, Ven just redeemed a bad joke. So, I guess we gotta give Ven a bad joke. Ahem. Are you ready? Are you ready? What does the man in the moon do when his hair gets too long? Eclipse it. Da 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 da. Joke. There's your bad joke. Oh, I guess kangaroos have fingers, don't they? Because that's how they punch. Oh, I made that hand way bigger than the other. Whoopsie! Don't think too much into that. Don't worry about his weird club hand. Of course you don't know how guns work. Like, I don't know how tech works. Where I would need to make a Google email account. Where do I call Google? Get me Zuckerberg on the line. Wait, I just left and came back. Is it the kangaroo shotgun? And if it is, where's the Joey with the Glock? I'm not doing that part. The only animation program I have these days is Blender. Well, then, you know what? Fucking figure out how to, like, Blender your bitch. Or steal a different animation program. I mean, technically, you can animate in Clip Studio Paint. That's a thing you can do. You can technically animate in everything if you fucking try hard enough. I thought you were going to say 30, but not Thursday. Listen, I don't know what day it is anymore. I lost my mind like 4 hours ago when I was trying to get this fucking animation done. That actually made me laugh. Well then, Ven, it failed as being a bad joke. That shotgun's not right. Why does it have a gas chamber? What if it was a normal double layer of shotgun, and it doesn't have one of those? Like I don't know guns. Okay, I don't know guns. I don't know the video games. I don't know the arts. It's just it's a kangaroo with a gun. What do you want from me? I don't fucking goddamn. I have this thing called Autodesk Sketchbook for drawing. It doesn't even have clipping masks. Ooh. Well, you know what? Make it learn animation. Technically, if you have a piece of paper and a secondary piece of paper, you can make a 2-frame animation. You know, you just got to try real hard. Like it takes more work, but like you can fucking make it do the thing you want it to do. You can animate and everything. You can animate in dirt for all I know. All right, very serious JoJo-esque kangaroo time. Looking at this like Nani. There we go. Fucking beautiful. Don't fucking worry about any of your kangaroo problems. Like, you know, the rising price of houses or how many berries you can fit in a box. You know, normal kangaroo shit. You don't got to worry about it. All you know is you are a kangaroo with a fucking shotgun and you are ready to take on the fucking world. All right, boom, boom. That's fucking the tits. Okay. Fun fact, did you know kangaroo can turn you into a hashtag, especially when it has a shotgun? You can technically animate with anything using a painting program and a video editing program. See? Feldy's got it. Feldy knows what we're on about. You can animate with anything if you believe hard enough. Oh, I guess I should at least put the stomach part. Wait, do male kangaroos have the stomach part? I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know anything about kangaroos. Anyway, there we go. That's a fine kangaroo color. Cool. Oh my god, that's kangaroo. That's kangaroo Jack. Where's his hoodie? Listen, crimes are happening here. I like how anteaters can rip apart concrete with their tiny anteaters' hands. Well, listen, sometimes ants are assholes and you need to get them out of their things so that you can eat their sweet, sweet thoraxes. And you know what? That's the anteater's business. You know? So if they need to tear through concrete to get some sweet thoraxes, let them get their sweet thoraxes. All right, there we go. Beautifully done. All your art will be in the Discord later. Let's go through the art and end the stream. You guys already got your preview of animation, and then we'll go raid somebody. All right. Kangaroo with a shotgun. Fucking beautiful. Dope. He's ready to party. Fucking... Did I mine it? Oh, I did. I did lock all my things. Fucking Breath of the Wild Link rolling around at the speed of sound. He's got places to go. He's got to follow his fucking rainbow. Next was... Oh, fuck. What was this? This was the barbecue bacon burger without any bacon. And I just interpreted that as a T-bone steak in the middle of two buns. Wazy squared, but the Wazy specifically had to have shading. So I purposely did shading, the worst I possibly could do. But it worked out. The doll from Bloodborne. But I gave her a fun fancy hat because I could. A movie from my childhood, which I chose Fern Gully, so don't forget to protect the environment, you fucking bitch. And a duck with shoes on. So I gave him several shoes. Or no, it was duck in a shoe. My apologies. Um, all right, let's fucking find somebody to raid. Anyway, thanks everybody for fucking coming to the stream today. Here you can look at the animation. You can look at the canonically accurate fucking height difference between me and Banani as I find somebody to raid. Fucking let's go find an artist. We all like art here. Let's go find a new fucking artist to raid. Um who's doing what? Let's find somebody with some interesting fucking art to do today. We're just gonna go down. Let's find an interesting artist. There's a lot of naked butts I'm seeing. There's an uncomfortable amount of naked butts I'm seeing being drawn. But that's okay. Like I'm not out here saying don't draw a butt when you need to. I'm just saying, wow, there's like a there's a there's an incredible amount. Um hmm. Well, this one looks cute. This one's got a little avatar on it. So let's fucking go raid this person. All right. So thank you everybody for fucking stopping by. Don't forget to fucking kick names and take ass. I appreciate you. We're gonna go raid. I think it's UVV. I don't know how to pronounce this name. We can ask when we get in there. I don't actually fucking know, but we're gonna go raid them. And fucking thank you for fucking hanging out. And I'll see you fucking tomorrow, motherfuckers. Don't forget, all your art will be in the Discord, and also crew day is tomorrow. So until next time, get fucked.